Hey everybody, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I have some exciting news to share with you guys. I am going to be a guest designer for a 3-month stint with May Made It. I'm so thrilled about this because I am a huge fan of May. I have been since the first time I saw her on YouTube. I think she's so charismatic, charming, talented, a wonderful teacher. I mean, I could go on and on. So when I was asked if I would be interested in being a guest designer, I jumped at the opportunity. And May has offered for her guest designers essentially like an allowance, and then we can go into her shop and pick out whatever supplies we want to work with during our design team stint. So one of the first things I decided I would like to try out is some Neenah cardstock. I've never tried Neenah. I usually use some inexpensive cardstock that I pick up at Walmart for Copic coloring and other things. And I also picked out some black and premium extra heavyweight cardstock to see how that would feel, if it would feel differently, and kind of what mediums would work on black cardstock. So I have some fun play and some ideas that I want to share with you guys ahead. Next, I picked up some things that I thought were almost like essentials, but they're not like first tier essentials. They're kind of really nice to have things if you're getting into crafting. And one of those things is the sand eraser by Tombow. And it's basically has a texture of really, really super fine sandpaper. And as anybody who knows me for a while will know, I am not the neatest stamper. I have a stamp press or a stamping tool. I have a couple of them actually. And sometimes I smear the ink if it hasn't quite dried. And as I understand it, this is a great eraser to kind of almost sand away the kind of extra smears. I mean, you can't totally sand away like a hard impression of a stamped image, but if you've just got some little kind of stray marks or something like that, I was told that this eraser is perfect to kind of clean up those stamping boo-boos. The other thing that I picked up that's kind of in that same family is the Art Glitter Metal Tip. This is a fine nozzle tip, and it comes with a little pin at the top. And as many of you guys also know, Art Glitter glue is one of my favorite glues. And for a while I had misplaced my little pin top, so I thought this was always good to have a spare on hand. And May has these for a really great price. Next, I picked up this Doris Embossing Essentials. I had not seen this set before, this die set, and I think it's so cute and so versatile. You can obviously use it for Valentine's or something like that. It's got this scalloped heart with little holes or dots. It's almost like an eyelet. It also has this XOXO where the O's are little hearts. And it has this great arrow, which I think would be great for scrapbook layouts and things like that, where you just want something kind of a little graphic. So really great embossing essentials from Doris. I thought this would be great to have in my stash of dies. I also picked up some really huge background stamps. These are from Dough Crafts, and look at the size of this. I mean, it is huge. And I picked up a brick wall stamp as well as a wood board stamp. And I just think these are such fabulous, kind of really versatile. You can always use these for the back of cards, or if you're doing mixed media, or if you're creating a scene, or if you just want to have like a pretty kind of more sophisticated background. You can do this in like a whitewash kind of color. So I'm really excited to play with these, and I really love this size. Plus, as you can see, it comes in a little pocket. I don't know actually if you can see that. It comes in a pocket that you can put into a binder, which I think is wonderful just for storage purposes, because these are, like I said, really big. I'm gonna measure it off really quick. I think it's almost like maybe 6 by 10 or something thereabouts. It's called an A5 size, which is great. So if you're gonna make big, huge backgrounds, or for larger cards or scrapbooking, this is fantastic. You can always, go smaller. You can cut things down, but it's hard to, connect images like this if you're gonna try and do one solid background. The other stamps that I picked up, this is one of May's designs. I thought this was so stinking cute. It's the Ugly Sweater Weather stamp set. And I think this is so darling. And I know you can use this sweater with the reindeer image in the middle, or you can do like words. You can add this little check design at the bottom. There's so many things you could do with this. I'm really excited to play with this set. Lastly, I also picked up this Joy Claire stamp set. I had never seen this before, and I just think it's so stinking cute. These little penguins are absolutely adorable. And I mean, this one has a little Santa hat. This one has a top hat. This one has a scarf and little earmuffs. I mean, look at how adorable these are. Look at this little guy with an ugly sweater himself. I think these are darling, and I love these ones that have like the reindeer antlers and the ornaments, and this one has all the Christmas lights on it. These will be so fun to play with. And as some of you may know, I am notoriously slow and late in doing my Christmas crafting for cards and tags. So this year, as part of my design team kind of plan, I'm hoping to get a little bit of a jump start. I totally missed Christmas in July, so you're going to probably see a little bit of Christmas in August and September and October. And that's it. That's my awesome design team package from May Made It. I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty day, and I hope you'll tune in to my guest design team projects for May Made It. Thanks for watching. Bye.